Hey, Kratom newbie here. It's been a little bit since I did a video, done a video, excuse me. I just had a lot going on, you know, life. You meet my better half here. This is little kitty. She's not really so little anymore. She's a horse. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base really quick. I'm in the process of moving. I'll be in my new house over the weekend. So I plan on doing some reviews here soon, and you know, I've got some new vendors coming in, and so we'll see where that takes us. I guess I wanted to touch base today. Really, I had a question today from a viewer that asked me, which I thought was a pretty good question. You know, I've been struggling with this whole, you know, the fate of Kratom and where we are, and haven't really known how to address it, I guess, or how I feel, or what I'm gonna do. You know, I watched a video that Philly Kratom put out, you know, and you know, basically about getting prepared. But I had a question today that someone asked me about, you know, me being new to the Kratom community and finding Kratom, you know, over the past several months, you know, and how I feel about it possibly being prohibited. And it's scary. You know, because, you know, like, you guys that have seen my story, you know, I haven't gone into really, you know, a whole lot of detail, but you guys get the drift. You know, I've had it, you know, a little bit rough with drugs and, you know, and things for a long time, and I've overcome that, and my other struggles now really, you know, come down to pain and depression, and I really didn't know what I was going to do. I was really having a hard time, and I found Kratom, this wonderful plant that has given me a lot. Has given me direction, and has helped me overcome a lot of the things I didn't know I was going to be able to overcome. I really didn't want to have to go to opiates, resort to opiates. Again, I can't do it. Been 6 years clean. I don't want to go back to that life, but you know, when you struggle every day, you know, with pain, and that pain causes depression, and you know, you get to a point where you don't really know what to do. You know, you want to be happy, and you want to live a productive life, and you want to be happy. You know, you just want to be happy. It's really hard to do when you have those kind of issues, and when you struggle, you know, with a past of addiction, and it limits you, you know. So when I found Kratom, I was really I was skeptical at first, but then after I researched and I tried it, and man, does it work, and man, does it help. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared with everything that's going on. I finally found something that can benefit me and helps me, and it helps so much that I mean, I have absolutely no cravings for you know, opiates, or any drug for that matter. It's reduced my drinking. I do like to drink beers every now and then, and you know, before I found Kratom, I was drinking a little more than I should, you know, and that was due to, you know, the pain and depression, to be honest, and that has gotten much, much better. So me being a newcomer to the Kratom community, I'm scared and I'm saddened by this whole thing. I think it's really sad that the FDA is telling lies to to get rid of Kratom. They don't even recognize how helpful it's been, and they don't even take into consideration that this could really be helpful with the opiate crisis. Because methadone and Suboxone definitely aren't doing anything. So I don't see why they wouldn't take a chance on, letting Kratom work for people, letting it be there for people who need it, and letting it be there to save people. But it's the government, so you can't really expect a whole lot. You can expect the lies, and it's sad. It's really sad. To take into consideration what is legal and what isn't legal, and it's pretty sad. So, to answer your question, my thoughts are that it sucks, in a nutshell, and it's scary, and all I can do is try to do my part. I'm going to keep on sharing, and I'm going to keep on reviewing until there's no longer, and then we just go from there. I can't tell anybody what to do, or I know what I'm going to do. So all I can say is that if you're new to this and you come across this video, if you're just finding Kratom, I'm sorry. Like me, you're new to it, so you're kind of on the end of the the end of the spectrum here, but your voice is always good. The more voices, the better. You try to stand up, and hopefully we can we can save it. But as of right now, it's not looking very good. So all I can say is, for those of you that are around in the Kratom community, the new people, just stay strong, keep fighting, do what you can do. And the rest of us, I guess, we'll just have to get prepared and, have a game plan.
Sorry about the knows.
Figure out what we want to do, because, none of us want to go back to, using the destructive drugs, the drugs that, tear people's lives apart. But, the FDA would rather have people on those drugs than, an actual plant that benefits and helps. Anyway, I could keep going on and on, but, basically I just wanted to speak that and, give my thoughts on the whole thing. And, I will be back soon after I get moved in, and I have some reviews and some more thoughts, and hopefully get some more subscribers. Hopefully, but I'm happy with what I've got. So it's just nice to know that there's people out there that listen and care, and so all I can say today is peace to you all, and we'll see you again soon, brothers and sisters. Peace.
3-point loss. They were under 40 yards up in the dome, but made from 26 earlier. This from 39. Anderson, he's been really solid.